because Omarion this and I had 2 kids by him, and now little Fizz wants this, and because I'm a celebrity, and because the gang wants this.
They don't want to spend money, but don't ask like don't say you're not gonna fly me, but come to New York. Okay, you gonna send for me?
What's up, guys? It's your girl Rivah, and I'm back again with another video. Now, I had this video sent to me on Instagram. I had a lot of videos sent to me recently on Instagram, and if you ever want to send me something to react to, you can always send it to me on my Instagram at RIVAH_JORDON. But this video is of April Jones, who is the baby mother of singer Omarion. And basically, she was on her live with her homegirl talking about the state of dating and how men act nowadays.
What's happening with the men in the world? They want to be catered to. They
I can't even. When I hear it out loud, it just sounds.
They want to be catered to. They give you bare minimum. They don't want to spend money. Men will come with the bill will come to the table, and the men don't grab the bill. Women are grabbing the bill first. The women are grabbing the bill first, and we are paying for the bill.
Somebody said, how about he come to you? But that wouldn't even.
That's fine. Come to me. But don't ask, like, don't say you're not going to fly me, but come to New York. Okay, you're going to send for me?
Yeah, because he could have easily just been like, I want to see you. I will come to you.
What is happening with the men?
So before she continues, I just want to address what she said so far. And just in my observation, what's happened to men nowadays in this space and in age in time that we're in is that men have realized that for so long they were falling for the okie doke. Right? For so long, men have been fed this narrative of happy wife, happy life. You have to do what your wife says, and you have to bow down to her and kiss her feet. And there were a lot of men who never took part of that narrative and never agreed with that narrative. And now, those men who never agreed with that narrative have come and spoken about it openly in lieu of the whole conversation behind Kevin Samuels. And so men have. Instead of having to hide behind this shield of how they're supposed to be and how they're supposed to do things, getting bamboozled by women, being taken advantage by women, they've decided that, oh, I don't have to, be one of the men who feeds into this entire narrative. We're now going to live in our truth. And you know what? We're the ones who are providing a certain type of lifestyle, a certain type of environment. We need women to now prove to us that they are worthy to partake in all of these things. Because so many of these men have been, like I said, taken advantage of, bamboozled, over and over again, have lost so much due to women or the women that they've entertained that they took a stand and were like, we're not doing this no more. And in not doing it anymore, here you have the people. You know how they say hit dogs holler? You have the hit dogs hollering constantly on the internet, proving that these are the women who would have been taken advantage of said men.
I'm sorry. I think that I just am really actually old school in the sense that look, I do believe as women we are working these days. There's not a lot of at-home mothers and whatever, cool. But at the same time, my G, come with it or go home. What are we doing? There's what value are you adding into the life of a woman who is supposed to be catering to the home? You want the woman to cater to the house and make sure that she builds a home for you and to make it comfortable and to cook and to do all this. I believe in that. But at what point, if men ain't even flying, you are courting you, bruh. You want me to cook? You want me to clean?
Right.
You want all these things.
Still.
What?
Expecting those things.
No. What's going on?
But then adding on. So it's adding on.
I mean, and listen, someone said what's happening with the women too. I don't know that because I don't date women.
The thing is, right? This is what happens when a lot of women, come to the realization that They are no longer the women that men are prioritizing, right? You know, obviously when she was younger and she met Omarion and whatever the case was, she was accustomed to a certain type of lifestyle, being with a star, right? And after she was with Omarion, she ended up getting into a relationship with Omarion's bandmate and friend, rapper Little Fizz, who was in the group with Omarion, B2K. We also saw her, you know, numerous times on the internet saying all kind of various things of how many, you know, celebrities and men wanted to be intimate with her and wanted to sleep with her.
Also, you couldn't even get a celebrity the way y'all want to sit here and talk. Oh, celebrity. Yeah, I'm a celebrity because I'm a celebrity and because I became what y'all thought I wasn't going to become. So let me just say that. Yes, I'm a celebrity because of Mario. And I had 2 kids by him. And now Little Fizz wants this. And because I'm a celebrity. And because the game wants this. And because ASAP wants this. And because all these guys love this fat.
And it's like, you know, at this age and stage that she's in right now, she's expecting that she's supposed to be getting the same exact results that she used to get back in the day. I know recently, like very, very recently, she was just in a public relationship with actor Taye Diggs, and it looked like they were just like, you know, hanging out, having fun. It didn't seem like it was going towards the way that maybe she thought it was, like to marriage or whatever the case was. But overall, you know, she's expecting certain results. She's standing there on her soapbox trying to get men to, again, like, she's trying to promote the simp behavior, right? Like, y'all supposed to be flying us out. Y'all supposed to be taking care of us. Y'all supposed to be spending money on us. Why aren't y'all dropping a bag on us no more? Like, you know, a lot of these women are complaining because they're like, what happened to the simps? What happened? What happened to us being able to get our way? What happened to us being able to, you know, play this little game with these men, and they follow the little crumbs that we're dropping, thinking that they're going to get a relationship out of the situation. But in actuality, we're just playing the game so that they can fund our lifestyle. Like, a lot of these women have a rude awakening of their options, their true options. Unfortunately, a lot of these women find themselves in the same exact predicament in which it's only them and their homegirls complaining. Them and their homegirls don't got a man. Them and their homegirl don't have many options. Them and their homegirls are seeing their results right in front of them and are in denial of the space that they are in at the moment. A lot of these women are, like I say, when I say in denial, and this is just my opinion, you know, again, the results they were getting before, they're not getting now, and they're saying there has to be something wrong with the men. What if you self-reflect and you realize that maybe they're not looking at you and they don't see you in the light that they once saw you, especially with all of her public, things that she comes out and speaks about and says about her own self, her intimate life, and all of the above.
There are certain gems in the world that know what they want, know who they want to be with, know themselves. And a lot of times that could be intimidating, a lot of times that could be a lot of times it could be all of the things. It's not always, y'all be so, my journey in my life
ain't nobody left her. Let me just tell y'all that. Ain't nobody left her. She left the situation. Let me tell y'all something.
They're not choosing, they're being selective in the women in who they want to spend money on, fly out, be in relationships with, as they should. As they rightfully should. I also thought it was interesting that she was like, oh, y'all want somebody that can cook and clean. Y'all want somebody who's in their feminine. And I've always been confused about women who talk like that. Because if you're a woman who's in her feminine, if you're a feminine woman who is not, dominated by masculine energy, you're going to be cooking and cleaning anyway. Right? Like, no matter how you slice it, you're going to be cooking and cleaning anyway. If this man is in your life or not in your life, it is just within your feminine nature to be nurturing to the people around you. These women will cook and clean for their homegirls. These women will pick up the bill when they go out to lunch with their homegirl. They will be so much in the masculine role, with their homegirls or with their friends, right? Like they'll be like, oh yeah, you know, these men, let's boss up, let's show how we can outman the men. And then when they're getting results of men who are meeting them where they at and saying, oh well, you seem like you got it all figured out, you could pay the bill, now they're mad. But this is what you've been portraying. If you're waiting for a man to do something or take a certain step before you are displaying feminine energy, how can you expect for him to treat you like the divine feminine that you are? You're not acting like it.
Because he's so much of a masculine man, he wants a feminine woman. A masculine man is not attracted to a masculine energy woman. A woman who is feminine has nothing to do with sexuality. It doesn't have to do with the way she dresses and her makeup and clothes and if she has a nice body. That's not how a man deduces and understands if he's with a feminine woman. It's about the way a woman engages with the world.
If it walk like a duck, if it quack like a duck, if it waddle like a duck, are we going to call it a cow? Like, that's just not how it works. And I hate to say it, but again, women keep women single because these women are sitting together and they're creating this narrative of something is wrong with the men, and everybody's looking outward at the men instead of reflecting on themselves and checking themselves. What is it in you that's attracting these people? Because it can't be that everybody is wrong. It can't be that the whole dating pool is full of men who are doing the same thing. No, the men that you're encountering are treating you a certain way. Could it be that you're the problem? Could it be that there's things in you that you need to fix and regulate? Could it be that you have possibly hit the wall and have to reevaluate your choices of men and who you want to be in relationships with? That's the real conversation that a lot of women really don't want to have, but it's honest and it's truthful. And again, I have to say it. They sit there with their homegirl and their homegirl be fanning their flame like, yeah, girl, because you all of that. I don't know what's wrong with these men, because if it was me, I would, well, you talking about if it was you, it might have to be you. Because y'all might end up, I don't know if that's the plan, but y'all might end up having to be in relationships with each other because you're not listening to when men speak. You're not trying to be within your feminine, and you are, again, putting all the blame on the men, and you're not being self-reflective. Maybe I need to fix this. Maybe it's my attitude. Maybe it's the way I talk to them. Maybe it's the way that I come across. Maybe it's how aggressive I am. Maybe I'm too demanding. Maybe I need to reevaluate myself. Again, that's a truth that a lot of women don't want to hear. I'd like to know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear you guys' opinions on this entire video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love you.